Hey, what's up? Today we're going to be doing another You're Bad at Fashion, or they call it fashion. Or, yeah, whatever I'm going to name this. And I just wanted to address something. In one of my recent videos, I made a comment about how my wife doesn't like my intro, the one that plays after my talking nonsense intro, the thing that's like do. In this little cartoon. She was like, you gotta change that, that's next. And I realize now a lot of you are very upset with that idea because you feel crappy cheesiness really says who I am. And I felt like my wife was being turned into kind of a villain, and I didn't like that. But basically, just to clarify, what my wife was saying was not to do some completely different intro. She was like, do the same thing, just an updated version. Maybe an HD version of the same thing. That's what she was saying. Anyway, so don't be mad at my wife, okay? I'm really worried you guys are mad at my wife. She's a wonderful woman and I love her. She's my wife. She's my best friend. She's my manager. Every time I tell her that she's my manager, she corrects me and says caregiver. Like, what the hell is a caregiver even, right? Hey, what's up? We're gonna start with this Drake. With this, I don't even know really how to explain this. Okay, Drake, I just have a question for you. The fuck are you wearing, man? It's a teddy bear pimp suit. I'm not gonna lie, it looks comfortable as shit. Like, that looks like the most comfortable jacket I've ever seen in my life. I would love to wear that around the house like a robe, or maybe like hug it and sleep with it in my bed. Not just because Drake's been wearing it, okay? But if Drake gave it to me, I would totally snuggle it in bed and I would never wash it. And I'm not even that big of a Drake fan. It's just, he's famous. And he's Canadian. He's actually pretty much from my area. So I kind of feel like I have a little bit of a connection to Drake. So I feel like I can tell him that this is not a good look for you. Okay, here's some legit fashion on a runway. What am I looking at right now? It looks like a mix between a mermaid and an ice cream cone. Like a mermaid sundae. What's on the top of that? Just a little paper mache helmet. Okay, I'm not really sure the shoes match. Is it supposed to be like an ice cream sundae, like a black ice? That's what I keep seeing here. Is it a jet? I don't know. They probably don't even know what the hell it is. They made it and they're like, yeah, let them figure it out. Fuck it. I've been doing fashion for 20 years. Nobody even questions my shit anymore. Oh, a tape measure outfit. That's cool. Is she carrying like a stud finder or something? I don't like that it says standard size so close to her crotch, okay? That's a little... feel like they're trying to do some sexual innuendo there. Okay, but if you're gonna dress like a tape measure, you can't be mad at me if I slam you against my wall and try to measure the distance of one wall to another. Alright? If I drag you across the floor so that I can get a measurement of, I don't know, a table or something, don't get mad. Because I get confused easily and often use people as tape measure. Especially if they're dressed like one. Oh, here's a teacup bra. Okay, is it functional? Can you drink tea from those cups? They're just like legit cups, I get it. Oh, it's like a bra because the bra has cups and those are cups? Oh man, it's so fucking what? It's blowing my mind! Looks really uncomfortable. And then what if you fall forward and it smashes? I just don't like fashion that's not practical, okay? You fall forward, those cups smash, you got shards of glass in your boobs. Oh. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen. Here is an outfit made out of teeth. Cool. Being made in just some random person's kitchen? The hell? This is what you do in your spare time? Yeah, I'm a fashion student and also a serial killer. So I've been trying to blend my two professions into one. Maybe this is where the Tooth Fairy lives. Yeah, making a new Tooth Fairy get up. What the hell? Okay. I don't know. I kind of like this one. As far as fashion goes, it looks like this person maybe made this themselves. I think you have a career as a fashion designer. Because honestly, if you were walking down a runway, I wouldn't be questioning if this was supposed to have some sort of meaning or something. It's just because you're walking down like a downtown street, I think it looks goofy. But if you were on a runway, if the model was wearing this on a runway, then everyone would be like, wow, the symbolism. It's amazing. I just love to sit here and act like I understand the fashion. It makes me feel sophisticated. Was that a good way to sum up, like, people sitting in a crowd of a fashion show? That's how I feel. Everyone's just sitting there like, oh, I think it means, it's about the war. And they're like, oh, yes, yes, this is about World War II, and everyone's just agreeing with each other because they don't want to, no one knows what the fuck's going on. Oh, here is a person in, I don't know. What is that? It looks like a gothic cannon. And your arms look so skinny. So tiny and skinny. I just feel like she's gonna shoot out of this jacket. Kind of creepy. Why do fashion models always look so depressed? Is that their MO? Are they supposed to look depressed on the runway? Just a smile. Come on. But yeah, that's it, right? They're not supposed to smile because of fashion. It's fashion. It's serious shit. I found this one on a Reddit. On a subreddit, it says, Lizzo giving Ursula at Fashion Week vibes in Vanity Fair. Yeah, that's 100% Ursula with a lampshade on her head. And some sort of robotic boob cannons. It's like from Austin Powers, you know, little machine gun boobs. It's an updated Ursula that will kick your ass with her machine gun. Someone posted this one to the same subreddit, and it just put me down this like rabbit hole of like, I went to the actual website that the design was on, and I found this weird fashion site with these weird... I'll just show you. This is the first one I saw. It's like a half shirt. It's not even a half shirt. It's like a quarter. It's just a turtleneck. Are you just supposed to wear this like under something else maybe? It goes straight into gloves? Oh yeah. No, without the gloves. Much better. That's a much better look. Now I see how it can be normal. The fuck is this shirt? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it was you didn't have a cheetah plaid jacket on. Now it looks good. Now it's perfect. And I love that the turtleneck doesn't even cover your full chest. So you still got a little of your chesticles there. Here's another one from the site that stood out to me. Was this one here. What kind of jacket is this? First of all, they found a model that looks like a 12-year-old. Like, this is a jacket that I feel like they're marketing it to, say you're like 2 9-year-olds and you want to sneak into an R-rated movie. This is the jacket you get, so you get on your buddy's shoulders and you walk in with a fake mustache on. This is the jacket you buy. This is a jacket for sneaking into R-rated movies when you're like 10. It's weird. Who would want to wear a jacket like that? I guess if you're big and tall, something I know nothing about. And we're gonna end with this video here of someone shopping for a handbag. So cool. Well, that's not really how I was going to describe it, but okay, if you like it, maybe there is a market for it. It's a handbag that you literally put your hand in the bag. I just think the most practical part of this is if you live in like a sketchy neighborhood, it'd be harder for someone to run by and steal your purse. They'd try to grab it and you'd have such a tight grip on it, you'd just be like, not today, Satan. And then they'd, you know, yeah, that one actually seems a little more practical than most of the fashion in here. Okay, I can get on board with it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. You're listening to the cool radio sounds of FLuffeeTalks. It's 12 a.m. on your dial. What are you up to? I can't think of a song. I can't think of the title of a song. Be back in 5. You think I could be a radio DJ? Think I could do it? Yeah, maybe. Maybe.